My name is Jonathan Hayes, and I've been a gravedigger for 19 years. In this job, you get used to silence, to shadows, to the smell of earth and decay. I was handed an assignment, plot 13. Roadie, I hesitated the moment I read it. That area hadn't been used in decades, but there's one grave I'll never forget, one that should never have been dug. It started on a rainy afternoon, the kind where the clouds hang low. As if watching, I asked the groundskeeper, an old man named Sullivan, about it. He paused, then muttered, "That's not a plot, that's a mistake." But the paperwork was official, signed and approved, so I grabbed my tools and walked to the far end of the cemetery. Plot 13 was nestled beneath an old twisted tree, gnarled and blackened by lightning years ago. No nearby graves, just empty ground. Or so I thought. I cleared the dirt around it and saw strange symbols etched into the surface. None, I recognized. The soil was unusually soft, as if something had been buried, and then unburied. As I dug deeper, the air changed. Heavier, the scent of dirt was replaced by something sour, like rotten flowers and rust. My shovel hit something solid, not a coffin, stone, a carved lid, a box made of black stone, sealed shut. That's when I heard it, a breath, coming from beneath the stone. I stumbled back, heart pounding. The air was ice cold now. The tree above creaked as if in warning. Then I heard a voice, "Do not open." It was a whisper, not in my ear, but in my head. Low, ancient, begging, told Sullivan everything. He stared at me, silent, then nodded slowly. That grave was never meant to be opened. It was sealed over 100 years ago. A mistake buried and forgotten. I asked what was inside. Tonight, he didn't answer. He just handed me a lantern and said, "If it's been disturbed, you need to reseal it." Reluctantly, I returned after sunset. Small and sunken, blinked at me from inside. The stone box was still there, but now the lid was cracked open, just enough for a wisp of dark smoke to escape. Had to disturb it. The stone would call out, mark its next soul, and the moment I touched that cursed grave, I became its offering. Then, a hand reached out. I wake up with dirt under my nails, mud on my boots, long, thin fingers, skin like stretched leather. It didn't claw or grab, it simply pointed to another grave mine. There, carved freshly into the soil, was a tombstone with my name. Jonathan Hayes, -1983. 2023. That's when I understood. The curse wasn't just meant to be sealed, it was meant to be fed. Every 50 years, someone had to dig there. I fled. I left my tools, left the cemetery. I never went back. But the dreams didn't stop. Every night, I see that grave, hear that voice whispering, "Come back." Last night, I woke up inside the grave, gasping, covered in soil, the black stone beside me, and when I looked up, the lid was sliding closed.